Okay, section 1.1. Ready? Okay, the first problems ask you, what does the digit 5 mean in each number? So if you have a number like 245722. Okay, what does that digit 5 mean in that number? This is ones, tens, hundreds. This is in the 1,000 place, so it means 5 thousands. Okay? If you have it in this spot right here, what does that digit 5 mean? It means 5 10,000s, right? So that's pretty self-explanatory, right? You gotta put the 5 in the place value. Okay, what digit names the number of, the next section says, what digit names the number of, like, let's say, millions. Okay, it gave you a number up in the wording, 121,629,270. That's hundreds, thousands, millions. You would say this, 121 million, comma, 629,000, comma, 270, right? What names the number of millions? What digit? The 1, right? What digit names the number of 10,000s?
2.
2. It doesn't say which one. It just put 2. You don't have to say the second 2. Okay? So does that make sense? You use the number in the question there. And if you're following me in your book, you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, if it says to write expanded notation, let's use this number here. It's not the one that it gives you, but let's do it with that number. Write expanded notation. Okay, expanded means it's going to be really long, okay? Expanded notation means you're going to put, this is going to take forever. You're going to say 100, what is the place value for that number?
100,000.
100 million, right? This is hundreds, thousands, millions. 100 million. The 2 is what? 10 million. See, this is really expanded. 2 10 millions. Oh, you're supposed to put pluses in between these. Plus 1 million. I'm being messy, sorry. Plus 6 is what? 100,000. Plus 2 10,000 plus 9,000 thousands plus 2 is hundreds plus 7 tens. And it even puts the 0, but you could leave it out. Okay, this part is optional. You don't have to put the 1, the 0 ones. When there's a 0 in there, you can leave it out, okay? Even if it's in the middle somewhere, you can leave that place value out, the 0. So that's up to you. Okay? Does that make sense, expanded notation? You have to put what every single number is and put a plus in between each one of them. Okay, so if we had 4602, how would you write that expanded?
4,000 plus 600 and 2 tens.
And optional, you could put 0 tens, but
And
you don't
2
have
ones.
to. 2 ones. That's expanded notation. Okay, so that's most of that. The next things that you have to do is writing a word name. If it has it written in numbers, how are you going to write it in words? So let's do 4762. You know, if it has 4 numbers, you don't have to have a comma, but 5 or more, you need a comma, right? Okay. So how would you write this number? This is in words. How would you say it? If you were reading this out of a book, how would you say this in words?
4,762.
Right. 4,000. Go ahead and put a comma in the word name of it, okay? Even though there's just one number here. Even if there's not a comma here, separate the 1,000 from the other with a comma. 4,700 what? 62. What do we need there? A hyphen between the 60 and the 2. Okay? 21, 22, 23, all the way up to 99, except for like 30, 40. All those numbers need the hyphen or dash, however you want to say it. Okay? So that's how to write that number in words. I don't think you have any decimals here.
This is to expand notation.
No, we don't have any decimals here. If you were going to write a number that has a decimal, that's where you would say and. Like if you had 4.52, this is where you would say and. Okay? 4 and. This would be 4 and 52 with the hyphen or dash, tenths, hundredths, okay? Don't ever put and unless you have a decimal, okay? Don't say 762. The and is only for the decimals.
Your
Okay.
projector's overheating.
My projector's overheating because it's hot in here. Darn. Somebody blow on it. It might go off on us. Okay, let's go. I think that's it for 1.1. We're going to give the camera and the projector a break, and then we'll do 1.2.